or we should go for continuing this conversation by introducing each other. Yes.
Yeah.
So I take this honor first of all. Let me introduce myself. So I'm Ganesh Yadav. I belong to MP State, and I'm 30 years old. I am teacher by profession, and I have 10 members in my family. I like playing badminton. I'm very much fond of playing chess, and I like going for adventure tours. And yeah, that's all about me.
Okay, so you have told me by profession you are a teacher. So which subject do you teach?
I teach English.
Are you English teacher?
Yeah, I'm English teacher. I've been teaching English subject since last 7 years in a private
Last
school.
time. Okay, so that's why you created your own channel
Yes.
so
Yeah.
that learner can improve their fluency level.
Of course. Yeah.
That's good. Okay, your introduction is
Thank you.
intriguing.
Oh, that's great. Would you like to go for yours then?
Okay, so my name is Rimpi Chakravarti. I live in West Bengal. I'm a homemaker as well as I'm a mother of one kid. Simultaneously, I run my own YouTube channel. I can say that I'm a part-time YouTuber. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
This is my short
Okay.
introduction.
Fine. Well. So should we continue this conversation, like discussing on a topic? If you allow me to go for a topic, or if you can suggest any
Well,
topic, then you are welcome.
okay, so shall we start with any topic?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so how about if we discuss on dowry?
Of course, that's great. That is one of the topics I can say. Yeah, that is the current topic of India. I can say it is happening everywhere. It used to happen, and I guess if the orthodox or the conventional thinking is not uprooted from the society, then it would be continued. So yeah, that's great. So you may continue if you want to speak about that. What do you understand about dowry?
Okay, so actually dowry, if I when heard the dowry means that like no when like parents fix their girls marriage their daughter's marriage, so
Hmm.
after fixing their daughter's marriage they give something to groom
Hmm.
side. That
Hmm.
is called actually that is called dowry. Nowadays it
Yes.
literally
Okay.
mean is dowry. But like no
Hmm.
that when nowadays is I can say that it's a curse of like no it's a curse for our country. We
Of
all know
course.
that yeah we all know that nowadays everywhere people are especially people are really very greedy and their demanding is increasing day by day. And so that's why so for that's the reason some girls whose family can't afford it, so after
Hmm.
when they pick their girls marriage to like no after fixing their girls marriage and that
Hmm.
if uh, they don't have that much like
Yeah,
no
if
they
they are
don't
not,
have money,
yeah,
and so
if,
when they send their daughters to groom house, after that
hmm,
husbands and I can say that in-laws they started torturing to girls. And then this is the reason nowadays so many girls are murdered, are being
yeah,
murdered
hmm,
by in-law, by parents, by husband. Yeah, but
of course.
when that yeah long years ago now when that this system was started, it
Hmm.
was very like it was when that system was started, it was a very like no, the system was really good because the main
Hmm.
purpose main intention was good. The parents give something to earlier long years ago. I didn't but I when I
Hmm.
searched it,
Yeah.
so I heard that long years ago like no that means 100 and 200 years ago. So at that
Hmm.
time parents give something, and that time like no boys were not greedy, and that
Hmm.
they only parents when parents fix their daughter's marriage, so they give something so that when his when girl face any kind of problem in future, so they can
Hmm.
utilize these things and they can use these
Of
things
course.
as a asset
Hmm.
to overcome his like no to overcome the situation or to overcome the problems. So it
Hmm.
meaning was earlier it meaning was really purpose was very clear, and our purpose was good.
Hmm.
But yeah.
Of course. Yeah, if we see the current scenario, current picture of a society, we can say now the definition of dowry has been completely changed. Now people take it as an advantage. They take the wrong benefit, or I can say they just misuse it. They demand so much money. They demand so many, items, or I can say some of the, facilities, or I can say vehicles sometimes. So it becomes very hard or even tough for the father of bride And sometime what happens, they put everything at the stake. They just arrange somehow. They even sometime go for loan. Yep. So it
Yeah.
becomes really hard for them to just assemble these things, assemble money of this, and after this, somehow, if they are able to arrange it somehow, yeah, that's okay.
Continue.
So what actually happens if they are able to arrange or assemble the money, but sometime somewhere a girl is little bit sad or upset or frustrated, or sometimes they become disappointed, because what happens actually, she knows that how my father is managing, affording this all thing, but the in-laws family doesn't know this, and she lives in a grief, or I can say in the whole life she just criticize this thing, because somehow her father was able to arrange this thing, and on the many occasions, like she's treated as a money tree. Sometime like she's told that demand this thing now, demand that thing now, and ultimately under the pressure she's suppressed sometimes, and then she chooses, or she commits suicide sometime, and some in some cases, in some of the cases, she just quits that family. She just comes back at the father's home, and it happens in many cases, especially in the cities. Like in rural areas, it is very, it is considered a happy ceremony, a very auspicious ceremony. They give it happily, giving something to the brides, or I can say daughters family. It is the custom in our village, but in cities I just noticed this thing. It becomes a very serious, or very shameful work sometimes. Yeah, shameful process, ceremony, because people take it in other ways. So that's why we should be careful about it. Our society should be, or must be, aware or educated regarding this thing.
Even that, even that, like, no, boys are eligible, they earn a good money, but after, like,
Hmm.
no, after earning a good money, good amount of money, I don't know why they want
Hmm.
dowry. Even that, like, no, if a
Yes,
parents, I have
exact.
noticed that I sent my son to abroad. I sent my son abroad for his study, for his higher studying. So I paid lots of money. So now it's time to return that money. It's time to Now it's
Yeah,
time to
yeah.
return that money. So if parents send their son to abroad, if parents spend some money for his son, so as a parents, his responsibility. So
Hmm.
I don't know that. So I don't know why that, like, no, parents want that, no, after
Hmm.
I will, after that, when I fix
You
my
know,
son's
yeah.
marriage, then I will want dowry
Hmm.
from that bride
Suppose
side.
for some of the for many of the families, the bride, or I can say the daughter, or the dulhan, or I can say bahu, is considered Lakshmi. She is worshipped as Lakshmi, and people respect her. People care. People care her a lot. But for some of the families, it is real Lakshmi. They just see the real amount, or I can say they count it as a welcoming of money. They just know that how much, like this much amount she'll bring, and this much amount will be credited to our accounts, or the facilities, or I can say amenities we will be getting after the marriage. So it
Yeah.
is the real scenario, I can say, the current scenario in India and so many states. It is still, Rajasthan and so many other states are suffering from this problem, from these issues.
Yes, yes. So, are you married or not? No.
Yes, yes, I am married, and right now I am staying at my in-laws, and my in-laws are very much nice. I haven't demanded anything because I'm a teacher, and I know the conditions, and I'm a teacher, so I haven't demanded anything. Whatever they gave as a, as I said you, whatever they gave me as a happy, I can say, offering, I accepted that, and I accepted my wife also. I never demand anything. They happily give me so many things, so I never demand anything.
Okay. Especially, I have noticed that this dowry system is going on in, like, no, Haryana, Bihar, especially Bihar.
Too much. Mm-hmm.
And that boys are IS or IPS officers. government
Mm-hmm.
employee, they
Mm-hmm.
they charge
Even then.
more money.
Yeah, yeah, because they are at the position, it is very respectable position, and even they people think that it is the very tough task to become an IS or IPS, and they just charge according to their post or designation. But
Yeah.
in some cases, this is not true. This is not the case of all the families and all the relations. Sometimes it is really pure pious and we can say totally devotional. They do not demand anything.
In some
This is not the
cases,
case of all the families.
but I belongs to Assam, and if you like no search it on Google, then you can
Okay.
found you will find that in Northeast, dowry is totally
Hmm.
banned. Okay, there nobody
Hmm.
like no people don't know what is dowry.
Okay.
That is a very good like no I can say that it's
Good process,
uh,
custom,
yeah,
tradition.
yes. Like no that you never heard that any cases one any girl died for like no any girl is murdered for dowry.
Hmm. Hmm. That's
Nobody,
great.
no.
They are really they are the example of the modern society, I can say, or the updated society or the uh, country. So it should be for all the states, for all of us. It should be like this because really, it becomes very, very crucial for a father who is earning only 10,000 rupees, 15,000 rupees per month, and somehow he is managing the house. And when it comes, the occasion comes for the marriage, he or she becomes, I know, the mother also becomes really, sad, disappointed, or frustrated. Sometimes they also go for suicide before the marriage of their daughter. So it
Even that
should
like
be
no, that
removed.
tradition in some states, like no girls are, I can say the girls are murdered or
Mhm.
killed in womb.
Killed. Of course. Due to these things only, because they
In
know if the daughter will be there, if the daughter would be there, we have to get her married, and so many things we have to arrange for her, and she's the property of other family. They just think like this. That's why.
yes. Okay.
But it
So
is not the case. I am also I am the father of 4 months old daughter, and my daughter is very cute, and I will keep her away from this all the, I can say, the dark side of society, the very crucial customs and traditions. We are open minded people, we are frank and candid ones.
yeah, nowadays people are little, especially boys are little bit aware that they know now I am eligible and uh,
Mhm.
I'm earning a good amount of money. So,
Yeah,
so they nowadays they are also now no. Why will I take a dowry? Their
of course.
mentality is changing
Yeah, yeah,
gradually.
they are reading so many things in newspapers and magazines, and also they are aware, they are updated because they are educated now. So now we can say very less cases are there, not everywhere. Just 10 or 15 years ago it was very much, very much popular, or I can say we used to see so many newses regarding this thing. Now society has changed, now it has become modern and people are updated also. So
Yes.
that's great. We want zero dowry cases.
Yeah, and
I suppose.
some parents like in one family like that like no one girls and one boys. So if like no if parents that they give dowry to when they fix their daughter's marriage, so they think no
Mhm.
I if I give like no 10 lakhs or 15 lakhs uh, 15 lakhs amount to groom side, so when I will
Mhm.
fix my son's marriage, at that time
I'll
also
charge the same. I'll take
I
this
will
money.
demand
I'll
like
get it
no
back.
more than 20 lakhs, more than
Of course,
15
of
lakhs.
course. So that is why if one family starts, it becomes the tradition for all the families because it is a chain system. It is a chain system because you started, you have to take it back, you have to arrange that money. So somehow you will fix it in this way. So you will also charge or you will also demand the same thing from the other bride's family. So
Yeah,
that is why it should be stopped. And I hope
now yeah,
now
government
very less
has
cases are there.
yeah, government has
Yeah,
taken
there are
big
many
action.
strict. Yeah,
Yes.
there are many strict actions are being taken
Totally
now.
banned. Even that in our country in India nowadays it's totally banned.
Of course, it
But
is.
still people are taking
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is not completely removed. Still, so many people are unaware about the government policies. Well,
Yes.
ma'am. So right now, where are you residing in West Bengal? You are properly from Assam.
Actually, yeah, I was born and brought up in Assam. My
Okay.
in-laws
Would you
house
like
is
to speak something? Yeah. Would you like to speak something your state, Assam, if you know about that state?
okay. Assam is famous, like no, Assam's main native language is Assamese, and that
Okay.
we talk about, and Assam is famous especially for Bihu. Have you
Okay.
heard this
Bihu
Bihu?
Nratya. Yeah, Bihu dance. I know
Bihu
about it.
dance? Yeah, and I can say that Bhupen Hazarika is famous. He was a very good singer. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and I
Okay.
think that Northeast people are very kind-hearted.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah, they
have
are.
an emotional attachment there.
Yes, yes,
And
yes.
yes, yes. You never been to Guwahati, Assam?
No, I have been Manali, Shimla, but I haven't been to Assam. I'm still, I'm still excited, or I like to visit that. I wish in my life I'll go. That is very
Oh,
nice place.
okay.
Yes.
And Guwahati is a famous, like no, is a very famous city of Assam, Northeast. And then
Mm-hmm.
Kamakya Temple is also very famous. That
Mm-hmm.
yeah, people comes every year on July to visit
Mm-hmm.
Kamakya Temple. At that time, Amavasya fair goes on.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. So that's great, ma'am. It has been very nice conversation with you. I guess you also enjoyed and felt the same thing. And I would
Yes,
like to go for the same conversation or some more interesting conversation in our future. Yes, there is a marriage going on near me. There is a marriage ceremony going near my house. So now the DJ will